Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me here in Stellaris, patch 4.3 Cetus, for our continuing playthrough of the Zirconium Convergence. And we are overlooking, I believe it's the 11th Corvette fleet, headed to join up with the main defense force against the Prax. Starting segment number 12 today. Thanks for being here. 25 Corvettes floating in the blackness of space, headed out to leave the Ranchin system and headed up to Cetus to join with the 9th Carrier Group for some assistance there. We're building out the hyperlane network down here. And then we're going to start building this hyperlane network out as well. It's kind of coming along. It's got a little ways to go. We definitely need to build up through here for sure. We've got the 12th Aggression Fleet kind of sitting here. The Prac have some pretty substantial fleet power, if you remember from last time. Looks like the Manticores and both Manticore Spearhead fleets have joined up. That can be a very, very, very powerful fleet right there. So we need to get our defenses up. There are still hostilities between us and the CCP. We're improving relations, and they are harming them. But we've been kind of going up as far as relationship is concerned. The mid-game crisis is going on right now, and that's the Khan. And I did notice kind of over here, the Presnakan Horde, which is the Khan's Horde, the great Khan's Chosen, the 70k fleet power over here. Very happy that he's over in that part of the galaxy. There's lots of conflict in this area, is what it looks like, but I'm not exactly sure. I guess it's the Larobian Coalition, which I don't know that we've actually done any kind of diplomacy with. They have equivalent tech, but they are a vassal under Azotl, which is fine. I think they have a pretty substantial empire over here, but I don't know that they've joined Galcom. Maybe they have. Oh yeah, they have, definitely. We have the most influence, though, thank goodness. So yeah, things are going good between segment 11 and segment 12. I went ahead and optimized some colonies off camera, and so we're continuing to build out. We might have a small exotic gas shortage coming soon. Going back to steal some technology from Prac. And first time in a while that we've been negative in energy. Let's take a look at these guys here. Partway through to upgrading. We'll return the minerals to Azotl, and we'll get some influence for that. We do have a battleship fleet that has come out. First battleship. Let's take a look at that. This is our carrier fleet. Let's go ahead and take a look at our newest creation.
Fleet augmented.
Can we see it? Yeah, he's right there. Why don't you, oops, that's not what I wanted. Pretty cool. 10th carrier group's been
Colony
upgraded.
established. Free real estate. Preem.
Distal has been established as a colony.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Flaming tornadoes.
New job in the situation log.
Received word of our drowned supply ship's cargo. We'd like to extend our gratitude for taking time to recover it without the need of his little intervention. Yes. We got a favor from it. That's kind of cool. Gigantic skeleton.
New job in the situation log.
Let's make sure that our ships are going well. Build another hyperlane relay. Looking at some negative research, or I'm sorry, negative energy. Investigate the giant skeleton. Let's do that one. We can actually have you go ahead and... Oops, what the heck happened? Oh, I just clicked on this. My bad. Here we go. We'll take the Scholar. Energy's going really negative here. We've got a lot of buildings that are being completed. I think we need another energy colony or two. Yeah, research.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Excellent. Say Terra has... Let's keep upgrading it. And let's see. There's another...
Fleet augmented.
Mystique. No. I clicked that away too quickly. Yeah, Besnar. Let's get this thing going, guys. Okay, you are mining. Now let's just play it fast and loose.
Another.
Nice. Panicked operatives. Why is that one
Colony
hostile?
established. Free real estate. Preem.
Particle Lance. There's our proton launchers. Well, so many good options here. I think we're going to go for proton launchers. It's definitely what we want. Yeah, it's definitely what we want. Don't like our negative energy here, though, which is... not sure exactly how I want to handle that. We do have a few energy-hungry colonies that have just popped up. Oh, it's -2. That's not really that big of a deal. This would be a good place to clear some blockers. Lots of dangerous wildlife. My god, look at that. Tomb World. They'll be busy for a while, but we don't really need them doing anything else. Distal. Give the colony a chance to grow. That's already had all of its blockers cleared. Get that going. Perfect. Are these all upgraded? with the exception of the 8th carrier. So the 6th torpedo fleet, we're going to go ahead and move these guys on up here. And then the 10th, you're going to go there. Oops. Another astral rift in our territory. Focus on the Great Khan. Still, oh, that hasn't actually, the vote hasn't finished. I hope he dies before he gets to us. We're going to try and use...
We've constructed something game-changing.
Of course, we're going to try and use all of this space here as buffer. And 500 energy down the drain a month. For the most part.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
It's about 15k. Which is good. We can go ahead and automate that guy.
Build job complete. Time for some new chrome.
Yeah, let's upgrade those guys there. Get their railguns coming in. Why do I need... Oh, because I get the bonus for the army damage and army health. Okay. Let's take the improved battleship hulls.
External uplink established.
Covenant of the Shroud. Goodbye. Don't really care about the Shroud.
Planetary features augmented.
Let's go out here and get another hyper relay going.
Fleet augmented.
A research project there. The 8th has been upgraded, I think. They're on Situla. There it is, fully to scan line 2. You know, I think I'm going to send them here. We did build a lot of buildings. I have a lot of buildings going on, and I don't know that we've got the population to use them. We're certainly not putting to use our energy budget. But we're definitely going the wrong direction here. We do have an ops going on there.
Build job complete.
Okay, cool. Keep building hyper relays. And looking for another target for this science ship to follow. It's kind of a ways up, but that's about as close as we can get, I think. How about you? Yeah, you got plenty of stuff to do. Excellent. Chewing through a lot of energy. Man. We are going through... We're going through energy like it's going out of style. Let's take a look at our... They're doing good work there. Oh, these guys are really taking it out. I guess if we can build energy centers or upgrade energy buildings, we should be at this point. Throw another energy center down there. Probably don't need any more there. That's 7 energy to upkeep. Let's just do that. Build out the energy capabilities, you guys. Generator districts where we can. Okay, they're already constructing energy districts. Definitely need the energy. I wasn't expecting to do this over on this colony stuff, but or run through a colony set here, but this energy situation has got me just a little concerned. Yeah, we're negative on exotic gases now as well, but that's okay. Let's go for +2 there. A lot of extra jobs there. This is going to be an energy world. Look at how many we can build there. Generator world. Sorry. I like it. Okay, so maybe things will get a little bit better at some point here.
Someone's trying to connect.
Oops. I think they were actually asking us.
Trace complete. We got him.
Okay.
Build job complete.
Lovely.
Planetary features augmented.
Should have star citadels as well. Woo! The exotic gases really took a hit there. We might actually have to turn some of those buildings off. That's okay if we do.
Build job complete.
Okay, connected capitals. Suyo. Excellent. I don't know how we connected the capitals there. That's really interesting. They must have done that. I don't know where their capital is. Maybe this is... yeah. They must have just completed their long range. Alright, so Suyo. This would be a defensive station for the most part, but we're actually going to throw anchorages in here. Yeah, I don't know that that's the right decision. Throw one hydroponics base so that we get positive food. What's this guy doing? Kind of feel like it's looking good. They did move their fleet away somewhere. I don't know where the Khan's fleet went. Probably none of our concern right now.
New job in the situation log. Build job complete. Game-changing upgrades incoming. We've constructed something game-changing.
Like that. Keep the research coming in. Engineering research has really spiked. It's just society research now. That's the problem.
Someone's trying to connect.
Yeah, we won't attack you guys. Take some society research there. It's going to be a busy site.
Someone's trying to connect. Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Proton launchers, that's a big deal. Let's go with alternatives. It's pretty short. This is not going the right way, you guys. Brand's going back to war against the Prax. Which, if I had any designs on more territory, which kind of feel like maybe we shouldn't. Chthonian preservation.
New job in the situation log. We've got alien roamers on the grid. Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Research alternatives, that's good. Particle Lance has come up. I feel like we have to take this.
Build job complete.
Okay, so Terra is up and running. I think that we'll do... I always like the targeting computer and the hyperlane detection and service umbilicals. Seems like a good choice. Low on amenities here. Hate doing it, but we'll throw drone storage down. We need to get some gas going. Oh, we already have one, sorry. What am I thinking? Hydroponics farm. No. Let's do energy generation. They're good for now. You have a ton of jobs on a lot of these planets. We can't get rid of the rare crystals fast enough, can we? Getting generator districts coming online there. We've got lots of planets that are just real negative energy, which is kind of hurting us. Low 2, real strong, but, you know, they're going to be needing more energy. That's 100 to the good. Our generator district's going there. On low 3. I mean, if we're being 100% honest, we have a really strong economy. We just kind of got it focused in the wrong area for now. They've got all the districts that they can build up. Let's downgrade and build a generator district there on Saddleberry. Pagol is good for now. We have 1,000 jobs here. That's nuts. Let's get started. Yeah, we kind of left behind some of the newer colonies as far as getting their energy creation done. And I think that's kind of had a negative impact. They're building generator districts. Let's do that. But we also have a lot of buildings that are using energy that are not populated right now. We could migrate some folks. That might be a good idea. That's crazy though, because there's very few places that have extra population. Like if I look through all of these, the extra population that we're seeing is just, you know, tiny little bits. Yeah. We might just have to ride this wave out. Okay. Bunch of people left the Federation. That's interesting. Okay, so that starbase is all maxed out. Let's do service umbilicals. This is kind of a forward operating base. Do listening post, and then we'll do target uplink. Okay, commence the operation. Yeah, we got flat cannons. Or 30% towards flat cannons. Oh, that's hilarious. That's fine. Bet we're gonna lose that. Yeah. It's always 50-50. League of Sovereign Stars. I wonder if Azotl would be interested in forming a federation with us. They would. What shall we call it? Let's call it the Azotl Convergence Confederacy. That sounds ridiculous.
More space for a mega block is available.
Oh, they just joined. They just joined the League of Sovereign Stars. That's too bad. Oh boy. Zuracorp and the Curative Order. We have a new federation. Excellent. It's a great day. So now we have our own federation. I'm glad Azotl decided to join up with us. We'll deal with this in just a second. We're at -10. And, let's see. Let's just hire somebody anyways, that'll be fine. Now let's see how that goes. I'm not fully convinced that it'll stick around. The Zura Corp. Well met. And the Curator
These
Order.
contacts aren't your standard users.
Okay. Now we're filling out more and more of this galaxy over here. Whatever was over here, I'm glad I'm not part of it. Look at this mess. This is unbelievable. There's not much going on in this area. Although, actually, no, there is. This is... I'm guessing that's Horde. That's going up into those areas. Yeah, we'll vote yes. Let's do... So the Endarian Star Alliance. Where are these guys at? They're in a really dangerous area. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, Stoon went to the League of Sovereign Stars. And Darian went to us. Gosh, we have 5 years before we're out of energy. Let's do something about that. Yeah, we actually... Okay, so... Janloy Casa... Yeah, we gave everybody great jobs, and they don't want these jobs. Interesting. So we basically have to grow into these boots, or prioritize things. Like, I guess I could, like, ramp these jobs down, but we made too many of these jobs, which meant that our menial drones went up to complex drones, if that makes sense. Which is kind of unfortunate. Let's keep that going. No, you guys need... Prioritize energy. I think we're just going to do that with every world. No, we'll just leave it. There's no point in even waiting on that. That makes a lot more sense. Should have done this much earlier. This is going to help a little bit. I had those prioritizing population assembly. Interesting. Probably was trying to get those colonies to grow. These guys don't have... That's fine. We'll just leave that there. The new colonies. Sometimes it'll pull him down. Saddlebar needs to get going. No more districts available to build. Oh, crazy. I built some of these out not thinking very well. Okay, they're not going to have an impact. Let's see if that does anything when the month rolls over. Should help just a little bit. Not in the slightest. That's too bad.
Build job complete.
Space whales going through.
Another firewall cracked.
Dirian Coalition. All Azotel's friends are joining our Federation. $129. And then we have... Can we build another one of these megastructures? Gastoon joined the galactic community. That's excellent, I guess. We don't really care, if I'm being honest. It's a research star. Looking for, that's not a bad one, right there. Can we build a meg structure? Yeah, we sure can. Let's get it going. I love it. Gonna keep them going here. Drop down here, I guess. Get the bottom part of the Empire taken care of. Got a science ship that is not doing anything. You can go here. Let's get those anomalies taken care of.
More space for a mega block is available.
I don't know that our economy is going to catch up fast enough. But yeah, we spent a lot of between these last segments, we spent a lot of time putting together building a lot of infrastructure out. Minor administrative sanctions. What? So if you get denounced, you're in breach of galactic law. Boy, everyone's for this, isn't they? I guess we have no choice. Not super excited about that.
Build job complete.
Oh yeah, we'll take the energy credits any day of the week, guys. That's another 2 months.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Engineering research is still lagging. It could be a lot worse, I guess. The game is still running very, very quickly. It does slow down on the 1st of every month. That's Unity. Take the research. Yeah, our energy deficit is going down. If you can believe that. And Darian's joined the League of Stars. League of Sovereign Stars. While another empire ends their association with them. Keep spying. And yeah, let's do this last one here. Modularity is going to be complete. Machine modification points and machine species trait points. I love it. We can actually do some cool stuff with that now, I think. So, Defender of the Galaxy gives us damage to Void Worms and damage to End Game Crisis. Becoming the Crisis. Galactic Hyperthermia. That's hilarious. I don't think we can do that. I didn't realize we could do that. Ooh. Galactic Force Projection might be good. That's Titan weapon damage. Cyborg zombies. Large weapon slot damage 15%, extra large machine worlds. Oh. That might be cool. I think we'll go with machine worlds. We're doing well enough on Unity that I think we'll be able to get our next tradition trees going. So, let's see. So this unlocks a terraforming option machine world. Which we don't have. We'll have the option to, though. That's the key thing there. We're not building anything else until there's like an extra 1,000 jobs here. So basically what happened is we overbuilt, and now all of our drones went up to the more complex, better, more cooler jobs. Which is the reason why we're so far behind. At least that's the way that it looks for me. And I don't want to drop these down, just because it seems silly to do that. Okay, so this gives us the terraforming option machine world, which we'll go ahead and change all of our stuff into at some point. Unlocks a district specialization replication hub and replaces rural districts with specialized nexus districts. Increases housing and jobs from all districts, which is really nice. That's going to give us a whole bunch of cool stuff. All eligible leaders gain the synthetic trait. Let's take a look at our leaders. XATM 092. Cool. That's really interesting. A lot of officials. And now we have the unspent trait points. Wow. 4 trait points remaining and 8 picks. So, create the template, I guess? Yeah, template modification. Oh my gosh. That's all of our points. If there's something we can do to get energy. Inquisitive axioms, leader upkeep, negative traits. Job efficiency for researchers is 20%. Habitability 30. Ooh, man, that's bad for leadership. Wow, 0.005 living metal. We're at plus 11. Well, that would probably be death to our empire there. Farming jobs. That'll make our armies really good. That's pretty good. 10% researcher jobs. Efficiency for mining jobs. That might be superconductive. Might be our one of our plays there. 15%. Emotion emulators. We already have mass produced. Matrix trading. There's a lot of these. Like, I don't even know. Physics. Bureaucrat. Habitability. Waterproof. Alright, so we've got 4 points in 8 traits. Where is that technician's one? That seems like one of the best that we could do. Yeah, it's going to be 2 points. And something like a bonus for... Yeah, that seems good. So machine, research assistance, superconductive, logic engines, and pop assembly speed. We almost have 100k pops.
New job in the situation log.
Finishes in 39 months. But hopefully that will help pull us out of this energy deficit.
New job in the situation log.
The prince, huh?
More space for a mega block is available. These contacts aren't your standard users.
The Great Khan hasn't died yet. I'm kind of surprised.
Another firewall cracked.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the prac. Oh, look at that. We're coming back, guys. That's a huge jump right there. Thank goodness. Why not? This is gonna take a while, too. I just don't like these guys anymore. You know? I just don't. Once we get that next battleship, that next carrier battleship online,
These contacts aren't your standard users.
then let's see. So we've got 11K here. We'll probably move him down. We may as well just move him down right now.
Build job complete.
That's fine.
Time for some new chrome.
Particle lances, yes. And neutron launchers. Love it. Okay, so let's make some new new designs. Let's go with artillery. Particle lance. And this is artillery and artillery. This thing is 150. We'll go with advanced rail guns. Artillery. Oh, we don't have enough energy for this ship. Another battleship composite class. Our fleet power is really pathetic. We need to do something about this. I don't know how to do something about it, but we're going to look for some options, I think. This will be Vigilant class battleships. Our long-range artillery ship. And then we're going to make another cruiser. And, let's go with, looking good. Geez, we need the 0-point reactor, don't we? We don't have the energy. Otherwise. No shields on this thing. We won't make that. But that's the beginning of our design. Still working on the tech for that one. Okay, so this is slowly recovering. My gosh, it's been a little bit of a crisis. Slowly bleeding.
Build job complete.
Well, hold on. What's going on here? Warning signs blared across Uspakoria. The massive crystalline beast left the shelter of the asteroid we had been drilling in and extracting crystals from. It seems angry. Battle stations. Okay. Well, fortunately, we have some folks that are just one jump away. The combined fourth combined fleet.
Detected. We're under siege.
Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff. That ship was damaged. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to send an envoy. We're just going to kill it. We lost a construction ship, though, or it went MIA. Ranchin has had a space junk. Population dies. It's alright. We need a science ship now. Maybe we do need to assign an envoy.
Time for some new chrome.
Zirion is gonna join us, sure. It's going to be more star bases. That might actually be good. Let's just do that. Gosh. Lots of improvements. And it seems like we're still going really slow, you know? Whoa, what's this? What's going on here? Red Ore 8 is not colonizable. We can terraform it for 10,000 energy. Do we unlock terraforming? Or just that terraforming candidate? Just Red Ore 8. Alright. It's going to become a machine world. That's cool. Alright. Go get me some more anomalies, please. Okay. We had somebody building... Where was that getting built?
These contacts aren't your standard users.
I think it was Cetus.
We found some solid tech in these scraps.
I thought we had a... Oh, you know what? Maybe we're tapped on our megastructures. There's one. There's two. But yeah, we were going to go to Cetus. Huh. Clawing our way out of this negative energy deficit that we have.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Look at this galaxy, you guys. Well, that's great. We're gonna watch this guy too. I don't know what's going on here, but what I'm gonna tell you is that once this is done, we're going back to Cetus to build that megastructure.
External uplink established.
We have the Unity. We have the alloys.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Gosh.
New job in the situation log.
Why can I not build the Dyson Swarm Array? Oh man, I can't tell. It's definitely not letting me build it though. Okay, so this is all linked up. I guess we just keep moving then.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Fortress, let's see. Global defense grid, job efficiency 5% in capital buildings. I don't know. Oh, there's so many of them now. Let's go with that.
We've got alien roamers on the grid. New council agendas on deck. Build job complete.
Whoa, whoa, hang on, hang on. Oh, too late. I should have looked. We definitely need to make some more defense platforms. Let's pop one of those out. Interesting. Let's just do custom. Let's go hangar station. That seems to make sense. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Those hyper shields are real power hungry, aren't they? This guy can get started. $38 living metal. Kind of want to save those for my ships. Yeah, we really do need to save them for the ships. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back in here. We're going to change rock solid 3. Just gives us more armor, which is fine. And then we can go back to Suyo. Lovely. I think I'm going to phase the other design out as well. Goodbye. We still do have some of them hanging about. Yastun has pledged secret fealty to us. What little remains left of them are... Sad. They've been basically gobbled up by the Horde. Oh, well, that's too bad. They're actually getting eaten up here by the Prosnakan Horde. No orders. Let's take that, I suppose. The energy is coming back, guys. It's coming back. We're doing a species modification that's going to make it even better. We'll easily defeat that fleet if we get into a skirmish with them. I'm not super concerned about that, but... What else do we got here? Plenty of work to do. Go to Perseus and get that hyper relay going. Get another science ship. We're running out of... Do the Astral Rift, I suppose. There's an archaeological site there too, but... Oh, plenty of anomalies up that way. Let's go this way first. Keep everybody moving. Continue to cause... to be a pain in the CCP's side. Calculator Nonagon has died. Somehow. He broke down.
Another firewall cracked.
The growth node. Let's see. Colony ships, build speed, resettlement. That 50% resettlement would be nice. Terraforming speed. Resources from jobs, 2.5%. That's energy right there. So we're going to have to do that. I don't see any other way around it. Go down here and research, please. Thank you. Got minor administrative sanctions. I think we already did this, yeah. Ukar Praknaran is definitely larger than we are. Wow. Are these all fallen empires? They sure do seem like it, don't they? That's a lot of fallen empires. I guess it's a big galaxy, so... I'm a little surprised by that, though. It's not a small number of empires.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Keep building stuff, guys. Yeah, it's just climbing. That was scary, though. Segment 12 has been all about getting the energy economy back under control. And I think next we need to worry about how to bring up our naval capacity. Got past, okay. Mummified pilot. We'll take influence.
Someone's trying to connect.
Defensive unit. We're already in a federation. Oh. You want to trade. So we're gonna give you a common plastic toy, which gives 300 amenities, and you're gonna give us something that produces unity. Nah, no thanks. It's a nice thought. Excellent. 2354. Our agents in the CCP report that Operation Spark Diplomatic Incident was a resounding success, though through some clever manipulation, we managed to tarnish the PRAC relations with the Yaston Assembly. One of our envoys took the bait and we carefully set up for them, and accidentally publicly revealed their true thoughts, which proved deliciously unsavory about their counterparts. Their diplomatic standing weakened as a result. That's a little... I don't know. You know, not really, like... Okay, let's get our infiltration level back up with them. Yeah, there are 5 fallen empires. Wow. Wow, those are interesting. That's crazy.
We've constructed something game-changing.
5 fallen empires, you guys. 5 of them. Cytera. Oh, that was all of our alloys right there. Let's take a look at this, though. Like, there's got to be... Yeah, the starbase is 10k. That's nothing to sneeze at. It's very defensible right now. Science ship on Mulbion needs something to do. Why don't you head out this way? Let's get some anomalies.
Build job complete.
And Besnar, we do not have the alloys to start cranking these guys out. We are our alloy production has come up pretty significantly since the beginning of this segment, but not to the significance that I would prefer it. Although our energy, we've almost overcome a 1,000 energy deficit. Plus 900 energy in the past, 10 or 15 years here. Oh, naval capacity. 7%. Okay. Real quick. We got the calculator open on the other screen. If I have 892 times 1.07, that's going to be 954. Yeah, this is better. Armada Logistician 2. Because we get dock ship upkeep here, and starting experience for ships is good. But that's gonna be the winner right there. And it's not gonna be 954, I can almost guarantee you that. Just because of the way that this gets calculated. I think it would have been 954, but our empire size, which is pretty monstrous. We always lose insight anyways, so yeah, panicked operatives. Oh gosh, you guys should be. Whoa. Rest or you will break. Ludicrous. I don't know. Okay, so we're still working on this. League of Sovereign Stars is a big federation. Give me unity. Not even a question. Alright, so this is looking good here. He's going to come back through there, so why don't you go over here? You build that hyper relay.
Another firewall cracked. $104K. And we have no trait points. Oh, that's super cool. Alright, well that just about made up for it. That's excellent. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, so something this is like such a key thing. Augments research. Strap in.
Oh, neutron launchers. Excellent. Autonomous ship intellects. Yeah, let's finish that one. This finishes in 1 month. Something that I'm learning about this game is that if you create too many specialist or higher jobs, or complex drones or higher jobs, what ends up happening is your menial drones migrate up to those positions. And it's hard to get them to migrate down. And so you always want to make sure that your basic resources that you have sitting out here are good, are set up properly. Because look at this. Kaboom. Plus 330. We're back in the positive for energy. It's excellent. But that's probably because many of these colonies, like we've gained 5,000 pops in this, since we started the modification of our species, which is nuts, right? That's a huge amount of growth, and we've still got plenty more to go. So and that was just from like researcher jobs and the technician jobs. The 15% technician is really, really key. So yeah, got to make sure that I stay on top of that. I think that's probably I don't want to say it's a universal rule, because it might not be, but it sure seems like a rule that you can put into practice for pretty much everything, and it would be fine. At least to start there. It's always nice to not have to worry about consumer goods. Let's check on the Federation. It's not really leveling up. But we are the president right now. There's definitely peace. Yeah, Yastun is gone. Prosnachen Horde is across 2, and Trinic 2. Look at that. Wow. They really went for it. That's cool. Andarian Star Alliance is gone.
These contacts aren't your standard users. Time for some new chrome.
Okay, so a bunch of new leaders, capacity. That might not be bad. Fleet command. Yeah, there's no choice. There's no changing that. That's what we have to do. There's no reason. Like, there's no question. Scrap it. 2355.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
I'm guessing that we need to start thinking about what the crisis might look like, given that we occupy a significant chunk of the side of the galaxy. Okay, one more here. Mid-game crisis was dealt with without us doing anything. The Great Khan is defeated. That's going to mean that, yeah, we got to select another tradition here. Can we actually adopt another one of these? Wow. Not sure what to choose here, guys. It's trading. That's going to make us grow really fast. It's all about leaders. I don't know what to say here, guys. I think it's domination. Maybe not. It's nice to get that research upkeep. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure here on this choice. Really not sure on the choice, but we're going to have to decide later. We need to wrap this one up. Thank you once again for joining me here in segment 12 of Stellaris' 4.3 Cetus exploration patch. The Zirconium Convergence marches on. We've got a lot of work to do for us still. But for now, as you go on about your day, well, don't forget to hit somebody with a little bit of kindness. See you next time.